starting off with so many slurs, dog? Like, come on, 3 back-to-back? What are you doing?
Don't worry about it, Stevie Wonder. I concur.
All right, guys.
Welcome back to the Last Idea Podcast!
There's a dude next door in the next studio, dog. You gotta be careful.
Wait, is it the homeless man that always shows up at our storage
No,
unit?
that's the other side.
Oh, the other side.
He's chill, though. He's
Welcome to the
Yeah,
south side of Alabama.
Welcome back to the wayside.
Welcome back to the dark side, the underbelly of Alabama.
Welcome back to the Death Star.
This is the part that your parents tell you to stay away from because it's so chillax. There's your orange monster, by the way. I prefer the blue
All right,
one.
thank you. I prefer the black monster, but you know. For context, audience, Lucas just gave me...
No, you don't need context.
You don't need context. You know. They see the vision.
I hit the Robert Downey Jr. I hit the Iron Man from Endgame where he's like...
The Charlie Kirk one.
No!
Audience, y'all need to hear this.
This is already starting out crazy.
Audience, y'all need to hear this. I just nutted.
Don't you
You You also made a mess everywhere.
Don't you always nut around men?
No, guys, I arrived.
fucking kill yourself?
That was crazy. You actually were just laughing for 5 minutes straight.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Anyways.
I'm the only one drinking water.
I'll drink water later.
The civilized...
Are you gonna bleep that or what?
I'm gonna bleep that, obvious.
Jew.
I love you. I love you for that, dude.
The audience is gonna get like so fucking annoyed from the bleeping.
Dog.
Guys, can we just talk about the political state of the
They're
world
gonna get, like,
right now?
Shut up, Jaden Smith.
Like, bro.
Can we please talk about the socioeconomic and geopolitical state of the world right now? But actually, we're not going to be talking about the state of the world yet. What we're going to be talking about
Is your mom?
Get the... Almost snapped, bro.
It's okay.
Almost killed you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Someone's going to have to help you, bro. I'm going to make you scream Wallahi and Uncle at the same time, bro.
That's
Say
not gay.
wallahi, bro. Say wallahi,
I'll
bro.
turn him gay.
Oh! Guys, we got that. We clip that. Anyways. Anyhow.
Nihao?
You want to know what it feels like to scream without your lungs?
After he says shockwaves from behind.
Shock! After he railed me from behind.
All right, bro. This is getting a little too gay. And speaking of gays...
A little.
Speaking of the gays, who I certainly do not hate and harbor deep bigotry for.
We welcome
should
your
talk
community.
You should talk about a gay that you know.
Me?
Okay. George. George should talk about a homosexual that he knows.
But yeah, imagine like this one fucking dumbass who will just not leave you alone.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly.
And get this. He shows up in my backyard, like literally,
Unannounced.
I'm not joking. He shows up in my backyard unannounced, and then walks into my fucking house.
I think we should go over the
Let's give some
backstory.
context. Yeah.
Do you want to give the context or should I?
You do it.
All right. So
you do better like backstories.
thank you.
Because you're black.
Okay, bro.
I just bleeped that for no reason.
No. We're keeping that now.
You're keeping it.
But,
we're getting in it raw.
I'm raw dogging this like I raw dog black women.
Okay, but before Lucas begins,
You're really not beating the allegations.
we have
I don't want
to
to beat
thank
those allegations, bro.
today's
black.
sponsor.
I don't care, bro.
Jerk Make Ranked.
If you guys want to try and beat my rank, I am gold tier 3. Guys, it's going to take you years to try and surpass me, but
golden gooner.
with our promo code LAST, you can get 15% extra points for every goon sesh that you do. That's right, 15 extra points. So go ahead, go to the link in the description down below, jerkmake.com/last for 15% more points.
It looks like you're like stuck in a loading screen right now. Unskippable cutscene.
Unskippable cutscene.
Dog, I'm made for the content game, bro. I'm made for it.
Audience, that was not scripted. That was raw dog. Like
We
fucking.
never use a script, guys.
We never use.
We definitely have never used a script before.
Anyways, so for the backstory,
If we actually made a script, we would use crayons.
God,
No, that would be me, bro.
no, you'd misspell half the words.
And then George over here would use quill pens. And then Lucas would use his cum, obviously.
What? What? Why am I the freak?
It's like invincible ink.
What?
You know, in China where they censor the blood and it looks white.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, whoa, what was that like head movement, bro?
No, don't worry about it.
Like, dude was just like,
All right.
He had a
Alright,
glitch.
Yeah, back into the nitty gritty.
back to the backstory. So we have a friend who, we had a friend who we should just call what? Like, what should we call him? Z.
Junior.
We call him
Junior.
So this friend of ours, Junior, right? He's the youngest of us, right? We're all just turned like in our 20s. I'm 21.
Who the fuck is we?
I know you're 30.
Okay, bro, but
Stop hiding it, Walt.
Yeah,
I know.
Lucas.
he's the youngest. He's
I'm the youngest.
anyways.
I'm the biggest bird.
Grown ass man, by the way.
bird.
I'm the biggest bird. Wake up.
It's the
First of the month.
It feels like I had a lobotomy showing up here.
So
George, this is all in your head.
Shut up! I can't hear the voices in my head right now.
So basically, Junior was cool, right? Junior, he's alright. But like he turned 18, went to college, and immediately started becoming an alcoholic. Like
The downfall.
it's not even a downfall; it's a plummet. It's like a downfall implies like a slope. He just went off. He just fell off the cliff into alcoholism, bro. It was actually insane. Like he would go to a bunch of college parties where there's a bunch of alcohol and stuff. Get drunk. One time he got so drunk that George here had to go pick him up. Right?
Yeah.
Junior called up George. He was like, "Hey, yo, man, I'm drunk as fuck. I need you to drive me home, bro. Please, George, I need this."
I'm in the ghetto. Rat-tat-tat-tie.
Anyways, so George was like, "Man, you know I got you, cuz." Why did you get?
What are you making me sound so black?
I don't make what? Okay, bro. Fine, I'll make you sound white.
Dog, he's wearing a turtleneck.
Let me. Oh, geez,
I'll think I'll use my credit card.
that sounds terrible, Junior. I'll be over there as soon as I can. Honey, I need to go pick up my friend from a college party. There you go.
What?
Yeah, that's
Pigment.
more like it.
So George goes to pick up Junior. Junior's obviously drunk. Stumbles into the car, right?
Yeah.
Like literally stumbles into the passenger seat.
Like hits the car door just by opening it too widely and hitting the railings.
Dang. So then they drive back to George's place, right?
How come I don't know this?
I just know things.
I thought I told both of you.
I think he probably just forgot. I'm better at remembering backstory than he is.
I don't remember this. I feel
Dude's
left
discovering it with the
out.
audience. You're the audience.
Yes, I am the audience.
You're the audience.
This is my Fox News.
All right,
This is
bro.
your bedtime story.
This is my
This is the reason why you lock your doors at night.
You're checking for the boogeyman under your bed now.
There's a boogeyman.
Bart, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a boogeyman outside. Ah!
Anyways,
anyways.
anywho.
I just sip my Monster Energy drink. You can get these at your local grocery store. Use code LAST for 10% off.
No, that's G Fuel. We're also sponsored by G Fuel.
G Fuel gives us the 20% off code. when
Oh
you-
shit, you're
when
right.
you
You're
use the
right.
code
My,
LAST.
my fault, gang.
Both
Don't
of you.
forget though, Red Bull gives you wings.
We're not sponsored by that.
We're not. Oh shit! Cut that out! Cut that out! Anyways.
Yeah, let's go back to the story. So George brings Junior home, and George's like chilling in his room or something. Junior stumbles his way to George's bathroom and vomits
All over, like almost everywhere except for the
around
fucking
the toilet.
imagine a Jackson Pollock painting in my fucking everywhere except for the toilet seat.
Imagine
the
a-
floors, the walls.
Imagine a halo around the toilet.
Did he clean it
And
at
not a
least?
single.
No, he did not clean
We'll
it.
get to that in a second. Not a single drop of vomit got in the toilet. The toilet, inside of the toilet, he must have licked it clean because it was pristine and white, bro. but the vomit got on the floors, on the walls, on the back of the toilet, in the water tank. We don't know how that happened. And
Like, after he did that, he did not clean up. He did not get...
Junior looks down at this mess. He's like, oh. Just stumbles out of the bathroom, falls asleep on George's couch.
And the thing is, he was so fucking drunk that he couldn't even pull the recliner. Like, he was incapable of doing that. Like, the expression, Walt. That's the perfect expression.
Old people.
I only have one question.
Old people can pull recliners.
No, George, why did you allow this to happen?
Do you not know what happened?
No,
after that?
you know, like, drunk people. Like, you know,
We didn't expect Junior to be that drunk ever in his life.
Yeah, why do you think we cut him off now?
Well, you spoiled it.
You spoiled it. Ah!
Who gives a damn?
Who's even listening? Hey, Mom!
Oh, that one guy.
That one?
Hey guys, that you know that one guy who disliked our video?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
No.
Shut up. You're the reason I wake up in the morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. You give me inspiration.
You're the reason I have oxygen in my lungs.
I think it's time to head back to the story. We'll address this.
We're hope maxing here.
We'll address this dislike or hater later.
Yeah,
guys, imagine it's Junior. Imagine.
Hey, Junior.
Oh, little Goblin Boy Junior.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes.
All right.
Want forgiveness?
Now,
get religious.
You may think, oh wait, so George cut Junior off for that one thing? That's kind of crazy. No, it wasn't that one thing. There was a second occurrence that was later. All right. So
and also like a whole multitude of things. Well, you know this.
dog. So
Silence.
You sound retarded, dude.
So
when aren't you retarded?
There you go.
stop yelling.
I have to coach George into being a little bit more civilized. Because he's like,
The only thing you're coaching me on is how to be a chud.
So
Alright, so for the audience, Lucas is wearing Walt's signature frog hat. Not even a hat, a fucking like bucket hat.
it looks like the one that Logan Paul wore.
guys, is that?
a dead body. I think there's a body hanging there.
You look like Logan Paul.
I've made a
Me?
continuous. Yeah, you do look like. You
What the
know,
hell?
you look like that stereotypical white man.
Okay, my bad.
Your fault.
He's just taking it. He's just taking it at this point. He's like,
so-
I'm done fighting the allegations.
Yeah, bro.
He's owning up to it.
I'm the default white. You can't tell where.
It's
I'm
like the
from.
Venom suit to him.
If I
Dog.
could do various European accents, people would just be like, "Oh yeah, he's from there." Yeah.
Yeah,
If I could do Spanish, European,
Fuck the
European.
Spanish.
If I could do,
bro.
we'll explain that later.
No. That's,
No
that's
habla
an inside joke.
español.
No, that's an inside joke between me and Lucas.
Yeah,
What about the audience? Like,
We're gonna go over it
we'll
later.
explain that one day.
Okay, you know
Someday.
what? We explained that on episode 2. Guys, make sure that
Shut
after
your bitch ass up.
Anyways,
Let me get back to the point.
so imagine, right? A couple of weeks later, I'd say we're in Taco Bell. All of us just chilling, except for me. I'm not eating because I'm so white. I can't handle the spices at Taco Bell.
I concur.
Oh, but black wing spice, he can handle it.
Anyway,
The silence.
Nice.
Your silence speak louder.
For that ass, yes. Anyways. Anyways.
I'm legit face palming.
Yeah.
Great oogly moogly.
That thing is juicy. So we're in Taco Bell. Junior is just eating some Taco Bell. George is across from him. And Junior just says,
What does he know?
Does he know?
I said Junior, right?
Yeah.
What did I do, bro?
They're like, we all know what's happening.
Yeah.
Now. We all know. We just think.
No, yeah, we're just.
Oh,
we're in the same wavelength right now.
yeah,
We're
'cause
at the intersection.
You were at this.
I was there.
So all of us saw this live.
Yeah.
So it's like retelling it is like retelling war stories, right? Like
PTSD.
PTSD.
so basically,
Instant replays.
so basically, right?
Back shots.
Junior looks over to George. He's like, "Hey, George, I got some dirt on your younger brother." George has a younger brother, right? That's all you need to know.
How old is he?
High school age. We can just.
He's in high school.
He's in high school minor, right? Yo, what up, dog?
I don't have my glasses.
What up, dog?
What's good?
Oh, what up, dog?
Say wallahi, bro.
You called it a crazy time.
You called it a crazy time. We're actually recording a podcast episode right now. Yo, should he say hi? Yeah, we're recording a podcast episode right now. Hold up, let me get my hat. Yo, podcast episode.
That's not a podcast.
No, it's just a hat.
We dressed up for the podcast and everything.
He's hiding his face. Should we just keep going with him watching?
Dog. What, with him being like...
Yeah, with him being... he's the audience!
This one's goofy. This one's the goofiest.
Goofy goober!
Get away from me. I remember one time you just kept spamming that in public, but goofy goober. What are you doing? Goofy goober. Why do you keep saying goofy goober? Shut up. I was about to kill you, low key.
Remember that time you went over to like the lunch table and made me do an assignment?
No, that wasn't an assignment. That was a fun.
Shut up!
That was like the test.
Self-report.
That was the like in a semester test. I graduated because of this man.
I legit sped run that whole test and got him a passing grade.
You know,
You look like Gypsy.
that explains a lot. That explains so much.
I owe this man my life. Bro, I hate not being able to see his eyes. It's crazy. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses right now because I'm goated. I'm goated with the sauce.
Dude's blind.
Matt Murdock.
We should cut bits and parts of this.
This is a podcast episode.
You called us in the middle of a podcast episode.
I'll bleep that, don't worry.
We will probably bleep your name.
Yeah.
We may bleep out a lot of the call.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna look like the Jeffrey Epstein files if it was an audio.
The last
file.
It was like redactions galore.
Man, you know, got caught. Luckily, they redacted his lines.
Yeah, thankfully, for, us having here, we were able to figure everything out, though.
Helped you? That's crazy. Why would your little brother help with that?
Who?
Yeah, what's going on here, man?
Alright.
All right, what's going on here?
We like to show up where
Look.
You're funny!
This is like at-home theater.
More like Pete. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna insult his last name.
That we can
That's too
access
mean.
24/7.
This is gonna be a
So
hell
they
of an
pulled up
episode.
to my place to watch a
Overwatch.
Watch Invincible. You ain't watching it. Say that again.
No! Cut him off!
We have not seen episode 7. We're going to watch it after we finish recording the podcast episode, and then we're going to make a podcast episode about that. You better not.
You
cannot spoil it, bro. Please.
End the call. End the call.
All right,
No, end the call.
right,
Yeah,
go
bye.
I'll talk to you later. See you later, bro. All right. So back to the story.
Sorry about the quick commercial break, but we're once again back.
we had a scam caller from England. Yeah.
Yeah, those fucking man, I'm telling you.
We gotta
Can you
go.
not be racist for one day?
Don't they have like free healthcare or something?
We gotta liberate.
I don't think they do.
No, they do. I think.
Do they?
Yeah.
I thought like majority of Europe, except for England, especially. England especially doesn't have healthcare.
No, it's just that they got bad healthcare. I know that they have universal healthcare in Scotland. It may be not a United Kingdom thing, but a more local thing.
Yeah.
Because I know the United Kingdom just has a more.
How do you know someone's a good kisser?
All right, let's get back to topic.
From what I've been told, I'm pretty good at it, but that's besides the point.
You've kissed someone before?
Yeah, your mom.
His cats.
What the fuck?
What up, dog?
But anyways, let's get back.
Yeah,
to
let's
topic.
get back. We really,
So back to the story with Junior.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, we were sitting at the Taco Bell table, right? I remember I was sitting beside Junior, right? I think we were all in suits. This was a movie night.
This was a movie night, actually. I forgot what movie was it for.
It was we went to see Back to the Future that day. It was a week after Halloween night.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How do you remember all these things? Why do you keep remembering?
I don't know. But Junior says, "Hey George, I have some evidence on your little brother, or some dirt on your little brother." And we all are like, "What could he possibly know? Like, what is this?"
Does he know?
Yeah, we were like, "Does he know?" So I looked over and I was like, "What could you possibly know? Like, what do you have on him?" So Junior, mind you, just keep in mind, George's little brother I keep saying little brother, but he's in high school. He is a minor. He is legally a minor. So Junior says, he may or may not have been at a college party holding a buzzball, which for those of you who don't know is an alcoholic drink.
Buzzball's alcoholic?
Yeah, we legit had this conversation.
It wasn't Buzzball, though. It was a different brand.
Whatever. He had an alcoholic drink in his hand. And according to Junior, took a sip from it. Right? So, imagine, we're all like sitting at the Taco Bell table, and we're like just talking. Junior brings this up. Your little brother may have been drinking alcohol at a college party. He's treating it as a big joke. We all...
And mind you, the actual party was weeks ago. Like, the events of... Like, the Taco Bell event was like, I'm pretty sure like November.
Mm-hmm. Like mid-November, maybe.
Yeah.
And then...
The party was legit in Halloween in October.
Yeah.
Legit weeks.
Damn!
At minimum 2 weeks.
Yeah. And he kept silent.
For 2 weeks! Mind you, this is a minor drinking alcohol at a college party. You know...
I mean, the drinking age does vary around, the place and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It's 21 universally because Ronald Reagan threatened to revoke...
No, away from the U.S.
We're in the United States!
Oh.
Idiot!
You thought this was Venezuela.
Nike Tech.
That'll be the 51st state trust.
Brother.
Trust.
And
Don't
we'll
fix it,
rename
don't
it.
fix it.
We'll rename it to the Great Israel.
No, we're gonna name it Trumpania. Trumpwela.
Hey.
Anyways, so
island.
The island.
Have y'all ever just seen the vibe leave the room? Like the vibe literally gets up, says, "All right, guys, I gotta go to bed," and walks out the door. Yeah, that's what Junior did. The vibe immediately died and immediately just plummeted, like the Hindenburg, plummeted and burned and crashed.
And the thing is, we also had to interrogate him to get the full facts.
Oh yeah, we were like, "Yo, dude, like this is serious." We had to convince him to tell us everything.
He didn't even think it was a big problem either.
He just thought it was funny. He thought it was funny that a minor is at a college party possibly getting drunk in a situation where he could be exploited. Like, that's genuinely crazy.
It's concerning.
That's not just concerning. That's like, how drunk or like how mentally, like how broken you gotta
How retarded do you have to be?
Thank you.
Exactly.
To not see the issues in that. So we immediately leave to go tattle on George's little brother. George goes and tells his parents about it. And, I think they do. I don't know what they do.
No, yeah, that's confidential stuff.
That's confidential. Yeah.
So George's little brother got sent
He gets into the shower room.
George's little brother got sent to Argentina to work on a sugarcane farm for 3 months.
Were there Asian baddies?
It's Argentina.
It's Argentina. There'd be more Germans than Asians.
No, rice farms usually.
I said
You,
sugarcane.
you do realize rice farms are in every impoverished...
Oh yeah, rice farms are all over the place because rice grows in a lot of soil, and it's also just very easy to
It's
grow. It's
also
very
it's
plentiful.
legit in South America, Africa, many parts of Asia, the Middle East.
Can we make maple syrup?
No, that comes from a tree that only Canada has.
Where does that even come from?
No, so maple syrup comes from a very specific tree sap.
No, I'm like,
which is
why do you pull up the maple syrup pack?
I don't know. He probably thinks I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, from that point on.
Absolute cinema.
We're gonna have to bleep that.
He almost said a homophobic slur.
No, it's not even almost. He said it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Thinking about Junior just kind of makes me into a homophobe. I kind of.
Anyways.
I'm gonna have to visit San Francisco to remind myself they're not that bad. They just
Yeah.
they probably shouldn't live next to me.
Go to a Pride parade.
Go to Texas.
I'm gonna go to a BLM rally before I go to a Pride parade. We know I'm going to the BLM rally.
We know. Does he know, though?
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Anyways,
You'd be the type of person to be a performative supporter.
Yeah, I could see that.
But anyways, back to topic.
I'm great at performing. Anyways, so Junior, from that point on, George kind of cuts Junior off. I asked George about it. George is like, yeah, cut him off. So we kind of just all
like imagine this situation as like a growing snowball, and this is like this is the final straw that kills the camel.
So we basically, from what I understand, I hope you don't mind me assuming things, but Walt and Junior were never really the best of friends.
Oh, yeah.
Walt
No. Walt hated Junior.
With the passion, actually, yeah.
So that's why I was brought in to replace
He was
Junior.
competitive hating.
Yo, I did it for the love of the game at that
It's like
point.
Ice Cube and P. Diddy.
They had beef?
Yeah.
Ice Cube hates P. Diddy. It made a whole documentary about how much he hates P. Diddy.
No, that wasn't Ice Cube. That was 50 Cent.
Oh, my bad. I got them confused because I don't know a lot.
You're going to have to release an apology to all the black community.
You're not allowed to the BLM party now.
Yeah. No. We going raw! We raw dog it!
In my defense, I'm a suburban white kid.
He lives in a gated community just like Junior.
I live in a gated community. All right, guys. Don't expect me to know things, bro. I'm privileged, bro. I grew up reading French philosophy. Frédéric Bastiat, Pierre-Joseph Proudhon, Auguste Comte.
You can't make this shit up.
Karl Marx.
He wasn't French. Idiot. Louis Blanc. Should have said
Right, so he knows white people history, but he doesn't know his difference between Ice Cube and 50 Cent. Really checks out. You know what? Nothing speaks louder than racism than those words.
I made one slip up. You probably couldn't tell me the difference between...
You know what else made a big slip
You
up?
couldn't tell me the difference between Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. You could tell me the difference between...
Why are these all female? You narcissistic narwhal.
Because I support strong...
Shut up! I'm
I
cooking.
support strong, independent black women in
I don't
male-dominated
even know
fields.
these people.
Case closed.
Yeah.
Your Honor?
Yeah, go suck a dick. There's a homeless man outside. Anyways.
You're contemplating it.
So
I'm really thinking hard whether or not I should do it.
we had cut off Junior for a while. I was still in contact with him, but I wasn't going to go hang out with him.
Same here.
So,
I felt bad for the dude.
but this guy, George, was ghosting him.
Always.
Like, you know when you tell your friends about a baddie and then she just drops off the face of the planet? That was George. Just dropped off the face of the planet and never...
What type of fucking comparison is that?
I really don't like the comparison. I really don't like the insinuations here. Back away from me.
He's on the other side of the table. Still too close.
Still too close.
So...
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
No,
Dog.
dude, Junior was heartbroken. Junior would, ask me about it. Like, yo, where's George? I would just lie and be like, oh, he's busy with stuff. I haven't talked to him in a bit. He would post on Instagram, Instagram notes. You know those people are like, hey, guys, I want attention. All of their notes are just the most attention-seeking stuff on Instagram. That was him. He was begging for attention. And then, out of the blue, right? This was back, we cut him off December, right?
Yeah.
Couple, days ago. In April, okay?
We're dating the podcast, which is okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right.
Yeah, we're all...
Because it's a
We're up to
story.
date. We're up to date.
It's a
Yeah, let's
story.
put it that way.
It's a
Okay, it's a story, yeah.
Couple days ago, in April, 6 months later, 5
I
months
really
later.
thought he was going to put the date. I was like, Lucas!
2066.
5 months later, right? Guess who wanders into George's backyard?
Wait, this is the 5th month of the year?
April is the 4th month, but
You said 5 months later.
December.
Oh.
He clocked it. Anyway.
I'm cutting that out. I got to.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Oh my god.
So, Junior just wanders in to George's backyard. Just wanders in.
Waddles.
And George, sees him. He panics, runs to his room, calls me.
Oh, no, it was not like that. No.
That's how
He in a
I
panic.
see him. I was like, is this motherfucker serious?
Is this
No, but you did call me like immediately.
Like, I just like slowly paced myself inside. I closed the doors. I called you two, Walt and Lucas, expeditiously.
No, but like the crazy thing is like you called me. I didn't pick up because I was in the middle of an Overwatch match with friends.
speaks a lot about your character?
Look, I could not look. We were losing, dog.
He has priorities, as you can see. When the women are on,
We're just friends.
he can. Wow, haven't I heard that before? As the love doctor, I would know that friend. She's just a friend.
The person,
Friends can kiss.
No!
Friends can. Oh, we made out just once, just into friends.
Walt.
I sucked on her toes, just as friends, though.
Walt.
I caressed her hair.
Aren't you the same person who contemplated sucking a homeless person's dick?
Hey, and
Listen.
they're not friends. They're business associates.
There you go. You know what?
It's a transaction.
Yeah, my fault, game, my fault.
Come on, man.
But no, I gotta send this to the friend now. The fact that you just said all this, I hope she kills you, bro. I hope she finds you and kills you, bro.
Why are you relying on a female to do me harm? If she's not just. Fuck!
Women are scary. Women are scary, bro. Women are scary. Also, she's more.
So if she asked you to be her girlfriend, you'd say yes.
No!
But they're scary.
I'll kill myself.
Yeah, he's too scared to do that.
Psychuno files be like.
Anyway.
Dog! We gotta talk about Psychuno after this.
After.
Anyways. So, George calls me. I don't pick up. He calls me a second time. That's how I know it's serious. He called immediately after. So I'm like, oh, okay. I pick up. He's like, Lucas, Junior's here. And
Lucas, you will not believe who showed up in my backyard. I'm not lying. I'm on backyard.
Who?
Junior!
And you know that clip of George Bush being told about 9/11?
Yeah.
That was me. Just like
So are you George Bush or are you the one?
I'm George Bush.
Are you George Bush
And
and a
he
terrorist?
Someone came up to me.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
They came up to me.
Junior just got into the second backyard.
And then, like, right after this, I immediately call...
Gulp.
I immediately call Walt.
Yeah, I remember this. Like, it happened yesterday. You could just hear, like, George's, like, soft, soothing voice. Like, Walt, my
All right,
beloved.
fuck it off.
Okay, stop. I'm going to continue telling the story now.
I
You're
didn't
bad.
No,
You're
but
bad.
But I didn't finish. I haven't arrived yet.
You probably finished because you saw two men in here.
Fuck!
Yeah, I'm right. Anyways. But, like,
Simba.
George calls Walt. We're on a 3-person call, right? We're like, just like, what do we do? What do we do? Blah, blah, blah. So George is like, I'm just gonna go tell him to get out. He mutes his phone or something. Walks up to Junior, is like,
No. Junior opens the door and walks in my house. In my house.
Uninvited.
Unannounced.
You
He
live
just
in a
wanders
house?
in.
You live in a house?
Let's just continue.
Yeah, we live in Alabama. What the fuck do I don't live in a swamp.
I live in a tent, man. Fucking rich ass motherfucker.
Your mom's kind of home.
Mom's got home. Please, speed.
Okay,
I
anyways,
need this.
So he walks into your house, walks up to you. He's like, hey, George, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I was like, get the fuck out. And I give him like the deadest stare, like
What? Get the fuck out.
almost like the stare you give someone when you're about to murder someone, when you're about to shoot them.
You know that stare that have you guys seen that video with the guy saying, "This is Harry Dresden, motherfucker"?
Who's that? Who's that?
And that video with the guy leaning at the drain pan.
Oh,
The fucking Redditor.
That, with the black trench coat. That was George's
That
look.
was George.
Get out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Get out of my house now.
Yo, that turned me on. Not gonna lie.
Anyways,
Yeah, I had to say like multiple times before you even clocked the hint.
so Junior left. We made plans to kill him just in case he didn't.
Who's we? Who the fuck is we?
Lucas and George.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not involved. I am
I
not.
don't trust you to plan a murder. You ran away when we got followed in that one city in Alabama, Birmingham.
Is that true?
Remember when we were
Did he
walking?
do it?
Remember when we were walking in Birmingham in Alabama, Birmingham on Halloween night, and
do.
you ran? Yeah,
I ran?
you ran when we got followed. Right?
I ran?
Kill yourself. So then later, Junior texts me and says, "Dude, I saw today," and I was like,
Fuck.
"And
Fuck.
Be a showing again.
My God, stop saying the fucking N-word.
Well, I was thinking of the text. My bad. I didn't say the N-word. I said the F slur. Anyways, you're gonna have to beep out.
After all, what are you calling me the F slur? Not Walt here. After like his whole fucking fanfic scenario.
I thought you said you weren't homophobic.
I was just remembering what he texted. me.
Let me be clear.
No,
Let me be clear.
It's not my
My
fault
fellow
that
Americans.
Junior typed that word out. I was just quoting what he quoted. Right? Like, let me pull up the text. Actually,
He's pulling out the receipts.
Yeah, bro. I love receipts, bro. I keep them all when I go shopping. All right, Junior. So here's exactly what he said.
Word for word,
I
bar
found
for
out
bar.
today. George for sure doesn't like me. Then I say, "Oh, how?" Went to his house. He just admits that he went over to George's house.
He admits to the
Went
crime.
to his house and he told me to get out of the house when I went to talk to him. He just admits that he went up to talk to you.
Yeah.
He doesn't see anything wrong with this. I was like, dang. Did he explain why? His little brother is chill with me. His little sister is being herself. George's little sister has an attitude problem.
I like how we're just giving out information about George. Like, he wouldn't be that hard to track.
George's
You
social
know what?
security number is
On the
123.
screen, I will flash George's social security number for just a split second. First one to track
Are you
him
gonna
down.
survive that long?
Maybe.
I pulled out a pocket knife for the audience.
Anyways, so George's younger brother told me it might be from the party, so he knows
Does he know?
when I threw up in the toilet. But explain when I asked what I.
My God!
Oh my bad. Well, I was reading the text. It's not my fault. You used the slur.
Dude, we're gonna have communities against us, dog.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
No. If we band up and go against Lucas here, we could save ourselves.
You mean
All right, now you're becoming homophobic. Now.
Hey, you started the podcast out with that stuff. If I go down, I'm bringing everyone with me.
Yeah, bringing you down with us?
I ran just
Yeah,
before you
that's
got down.
right.
Anyways. Dog.
The FC file an audio.
In audio format.
Oh
my
bleep.
We're not making
The
it out.
Bleepstein file.
Bleepstein
Yo, we
files.
just gotta call it that, the Bleepstein file.
That's the episode.
Hashtag ER.
ER.
So that was basically the end of it. I asked, he like Junior said something about, yeah, my day yesterday wasn't that good, and I was like, why not? Like, what was it? Just that? Like,
Does he know?
I guess it was because he left me on scene.
Damn.
I thought there was some other information, but nah. So I guess I'm never.
That just sounds like a dramatic scene in a movie. Left on scene.
Anyways, so yeah, that was the what's his name? Junior. That was the Junior drama.
You forgot his name.
Yeah, I'm trying.
He who shall not be named.
Junior.
Voldemort.
We should have called him Voldemort.
Voldemort. Oh, checks out.
So yeah.
God, can we wrap this story? I got bored.
I mean, that's that story.
Yeah,
but-
that is pretty much the end of it.
Thank God. Can we just move
Dude,
on?
he's
to,
lucky
like-
I did not slap him with a trespass.
Nah, I would have put a restraining order.
Hey, he's
on
an
him
adult.
anyway.
He's 18. He's legally an adult. He could actually be charged as an adult for trespass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're like 27, you know, so like
You're 27. You're pushing 30.
pushing 30. On.
So, I mean, the Sykkuno files. You guys were talking about that. I don't know much about that.
Oh, you don't know much about the Sykkuno files?
No.
Okay, so just for context for the audience, in case you don't know, Sykkuno was a big, streamer back in the golden age, back in 2020 when Among Us, the imposter game was really popular back then. He's Chinese. I
So he
think.
died off, is what you're saying.
He died off. Basically, the fan base is just a bunch of girls that, like a shy anime weeb. who acts shy and, oh, I can't talk to women. I can't do that. That's too scary. Anyways, recently, as of a couple days from this episode, well, it was, later found out that, just for context, Saikuna is like 34, talking to like an 18-year-old.
34?
34. And, well, she basically was followed by him, and then, they had a conversation. Mind you, she didn't know, and the internet didn't know, that he already had a girlfriend for 4 to 5 years. So he was already in a relationship. So he basically cheated with almost a minor, someone relatively younger.
How old was she again?
I think 18. I think there was I think it was like 15, 16, something year age gap or something.
Dang!
Like that. Yeah.
I will, from what I heard a little bit, how he would basically DM small creators.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them. There's a lot of women that came out talking about how he did that.
Help their career. Fly them out to have sex with him. After
Dude, do you think you can help us?
Saikuno, if you're listening...
Walt will take your dick. He'll suck it. He'll take it up the ass. He'll take it in the ear. He'll do anything. Promote us, please.
And don't forget to join our hub.
Bro.
Anyways, they flirted. They talked about dates and everything. And then it came out he already had a girlfriend. And then she basically just leaked every DM, every message, the money he would send her.
It was like thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. And also just the cherry on top, she also basically like a video recording of a call on Discord where he admits to everything.
They were having e-sex, weren't they?
They were having e-sex.
Are you serious or are you joking?
I wish I was kidding. They basically touched themselves to each other's photos and videos and stuff. But this is where the audience is divided, because they're like, on one hand, yeah, he was wrong and everything. He didn't say he was dating someone, but on the other, she never said, "Oh, don't send me money." "Oh, don't do this." "Oh, don't boost my following." "Oh, don't give me
Time
this
out.
game."
Can I give my opinion?
Of course.
Make that bag. Get that bag, bro.
Hey, you know
Look,
what?
if he's the one that's offering up this money, look.
Dude, is this any different from the sugar relationship?
What sugar relationship?
It's where one person basically pays another person to be a romantic / sexual partner.
But the thing is, she wasn't in it for the money in the beginning. She was only doing it because he's a big creator and because, he's cute, allegedly.
Okay, so hear me out, right?
So it wasn't for the money to begin with.
No, listen to me.
Yeah.
Look, I don't get why people are like, oh, she didn't say no to the money. Would you?
Not really.
Think, I gotta put myself in her shoes, right? If fucking Sexy Red messaged me out of the blue, right? You think I'm turning that down? If Doja Cat said, "Hey, I like your nose."
Let me add something that I forgot to add.
Yeah.
I was speedrunning the information, but he followed her on her main account, right? Where everyone else knows her. I'm pretty sure she's a VTuber, right?
Oh,
I think, right?
yeah.
I think from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Well, he also followed her on her personal account, so he already knew how old she was to begin with.
He's probably pre-ordering.
Yeah, he was pre-ordering that shit.
Dude, yeah, I get, now the real issue is that, if she was 18, that's really questionable. Age gaps
34.
like that. Age gaps like that are weird. If she was a minor, he needs to go to jail.
Oh, he needs to go.
But, I can't harbor a lot of hatred towards her for, just accepting money and gifts.
It's just that okay, and another thing, I know, I'm leaving out a lot of stuff. Another thing, in the call, right? She was basically in the file, she was just saying, "Oh yeah, he's a horrible predator, horrible person, he cheated." But then in the call, she was like, "But listen, I give everyone second chances. If you want to continue having a conversation and our friendship, I'm willing to give you a second chance." That's also why the internet is against her.
So look, yeah, maybe that's, for her to be, two-faced about it is weird. Mm-hmm. But, for her to...
Maybe she's bipolar.
Could also be that, in the moment, she thought,
Also, for the audience, I've been staying silent because I took a small lunch break. I'm eating chicken that Lucas cooked up.
Well.
You're welcome.
Yeah, of course. Of course he knows how to make.
Of course, the knows how to make fried chicken.
Yo, you should bleep out just the first letter.
Yeah.
Leave the ER.
Yeah. The GER.
GER.
So,
Wow.
I could see, like, I do think that for her to, like, be two-faced about it is weird. It could be explained as, like, yeah, like, if someone wrongs you, maybe you just don't realize how bad it is at first. Like take Junior, for example. We were still kind of talking to him for, like, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Because we really didn't understand the gravity of it. When we found out, we kind of sat down, thought about it for a bit, and then decided it's time to just cut him off.
Yeah, like, we saw, like, the amount of, like, BS that he was doing, but we were just like, let's just see how far he gets. Or we're like, it's not that bad. It can't be that bad. And then I guess
It got worse
what
and
happened
worse.
at Taco Bell was the cherry on top.
And even then, I don't think it was immediately after Taco Bell, because, like, we went out to see a movie later that night.
I mean, we just let it marinate to the point where we're like, you know what?
We took time to
we
really
took time.
like, that's a big decision.
Because it's like a friend for a really long time, and it's just
Yeah.
like, we know he's a bad person. He wasn't always that bad.
But, like, you really got to be like,
Yeah.
Can he be saved? Is there, like, any coming back from
There
this?
was no saving.
And at a certain point, we were just like, well, it's not our responsibility to deal with this anymore. We just can't trust that around
And who
us.
knows how much more he could be hiding, how much more he could possibly, like, over
What
time.
else you could have done?
Yeah, and it's just like, you know what? Someone has to put it into this.
Yeah.
And that's
so,
what happened.
With her, right? Like, it could have been something similar where at first she was, like, willing to forgive, but she thought about it, realized that, like, it's really not something worth forgiving because he lied about being in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
Like, that's genuinely questionable. Like, that is bad. Speaking of, like, cheating allegations and stuff, I actually know about a cheating allegation
Dude,
story.
it was almost like you were about to say, I know a guy.
I know a guy. But, I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dog! Okay, bro. Yeah, I know of a cheating guy, right? Basically, I've already told, I've already told you guys a little bit about this in the group chat, but didn't go into detail, right? So, basically, I know this guy. Well, let's call him Jay because I met him in journalism, right? And he has a girlfriend who I'll call Emily, right?
Yeah.
Jay and Emily met them at college. Jay was, head of the student newspaper when I joined, right? Mm-hmm. And Emily was his girlfriend. They'd been dating for like 2 years. I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't tell me the actual length of the relationship.
Yeah. So like when I met them, they'd been dating for 1.5 years. When the allegations broke down, they had been together for 2.5 years.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a long time.
Keep this in mind as I tell you the story. So, Jay, I guess, Jay's been going through some stuff. The newspaper that he worked at had a satire issue that he worked on. So, the team that he's working for could have been fired. Like, he was risking his job, right? He was having troubles with finances and stuff. So, a lot of stuff was going on that was kind of making him stressed out, right?
Yeah.
So there was there was a No Kings protest in Alabama, right? Somewhere like near Birmingham. And he went to it and met a girl there.
You can already see the downfall.
You can already see where this is going. And I guess like they became friends or whatever. And then like fast forward to like a week later, right? It's his birthday, right? So Jay goes out to a bar or something. I don't know if he partook in the drinks or anything. But he went out for his birthday to celebrate. And then later came back home to his apartment where Emily was and just begins crying, breaking down in tears to Emily, right? So yeah. They go to bed. Emily and Jay go to bed. They wake up the next day. Emily goes off to do her job. Jay goes off to do his stuff. Then Jay, later that night, goes out with friends, and they head to a bar. I guess his friends go out drinking a lot. But he doesn't drink. And you know who's there? Protest Girl. And she doesn't drink either. So, Jay and Protest Girl, at this event, or bar or whatever, completely sober. Protest Girl, for some reason, brings Jay home. And they start kissing. Tongue and all. completely sober, completely in their right mind.
You.
And so Jay snaps out of it. It's like, oh my God, what am I doing here? And Jay leaves, goes to Emily's apartment, meets Emily in the parking lot. Emily was on the phone with her friend when Jay got there. And Jay goes up to Emily and is like, hey, I'm breaking up with you because I cheated on you. Emily's like, what? Begins breaking down in tears, crying, saying, you don't love me anymore. Or, you don't love me anymore. Jay says, I do love you. Grabs Emily by the shoulders, says, I do love you, I do love you, I do love you. I just don't know why I did this.
Dude, for the audience, the reaction cam for Walt. He's having like a mental breakdown right here.
And so, for some reason, right, like, Jay has Emily's keys. Emily still doesn't know how he got them, but Emily's like, can I please have my keys back? So, Emily's friend, who's on the phone, hears all of this, comes to the apartment, sees Emily on the ground, on her knees, bawling her eyes out in the middle of the parking lot. Jay is waddling around like the duck, just walking around, doing nothing, like a lost puppy, they said. Like a lost puppy. She goes up, Emily's friend goes up to Jay, gets the keys, takes Emily inside. They, cope, like crying, doing drugs or whatever, I don't know. And, I see, like, an Instagram story about it. I reach out to Emily. I get the DL, right? I get the details. Emily tells me that she's going to go get her stuff from Jay, like, a week later, right? Like, the next week. And so I offer to come with her friends. Emily, her friends, and I all go, like, a week later to get the stuff. Or more, not necessarily to get the stuff, because Emily got the stuff. We were just going to hang out with her after, right? So, Emily goes out, speaks with Jay. Jay hands the stuff. Emily walks off. I step out of the car to grab, some of Emily's stuff, right? To help her carry it to the car. I see Jay. Like, he waves at me, because I'm kind of just staring at him. Like, kind of like, sternly, I guess, because I'm like kind of low-key disappointed in him. He waves.
Disappointed dad.
He waves at me, and I just like lift my hand. I don't like wave back. I just like lift my hand, saying like tisk tisk tisk, tapping my foot. Help Emily bring the stuff to the car. We go out, have basically a movie. Life was a movie.
Life is
Roblox.
That could be a dream.
Yeah, so from then on, it's like, pretty chill. Nothing else really came of it, but it was like really disappointing to me how like this guy I really respected and looked up to as like, pretty cool dude who like, was actually getting into journalism. And then he does this. It was kind of really like heartbreaking. That's about it with my drama. You got any drama, Walt?
Dude, well, you had like the biggest lock-ins of all time. Like, you legit stopped, you listened, and you learned.
I want to cry.
And I think that is a great note to end this episode off on. This has been...
That's like so insensitive. Like, hey guys, that was the greatest banger we ever had.
I think that's a good place to end off for the night.
Sure. Or also we're not gonna have enough time to like actually watch the
Guys, I
Invincible
think
episode.
Walt
that has been the last idea podcast.
yeah,
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, and to that guy that disliked 2 of our videos. Listen here.
I hope you have a nice day.
No. My name's Harry Dresden, motherfucker. We are going to become the biggest, the largest podcast in the world. We're going to make Joe Rogan look like a small 12-year-old child playing Minecraft on their mom's iPhone with how big our channel will be. we're gonna get so many views, so many likes that your one dislike that you're gonna keep putting on all of our videos, it'll be nothing. It'll be a drop of oil in an ocean of
You're
gold.
making like ASMR right now.
Shut up.
I'm hard.
And then once we're the biggest channel,
I woke up.
no, shut up. Once we're the biggest channel in the world, we're gonna record a video of us railing your mom, and she's gonna enjoy it.
So
And you're gonna watch it.
So we're gonna be recording the hub.
We're gonna be recording the hub.
Enjoy the